kept the fuck in. Man, I cannot stress the amount of times that artists and labels have promised us some great work that's gonna be timeless. Oh, you're gonna love this. This is gonna be the anthem for the rest of the year. And then when it comes out, this is not what you expect, and it's not at all helping the artist's career in any way, shape, or form. You have people go on Twitter and then they fucking lie and say that they were complacent and they liked it, and then months after that they'll be telling you how this song was actually better than that song and that song actually wasn't good. It's just people saying, well, this is the newest thing out, we have to like it, because if we don't, then this is all we've got for however long. Trippy and Cardi comes out with Mr. Rage, and I don't know about y'all, but that song is not all that to me. There's gonna be people in the comment section saying that they like the song, and by all means, you may like this song, you may love it, this may be one of your favorite songs of the year, but I don't like the beat is nice. I like the beat, love the beat, always like the beat. The rapping on there is what I was waiting for, and the rapping is subpar. Trippie Redd is trying too hard to sound like Cardi. He's trying too hard to sound different, and it's just not fucking good. And Cardi, I expect him to sound like how he sounds, and it's still underwhelming for even Playboy Cardi. The snippet is better than the fucking real song. Why do it's like, what the fuck? I don't know, personally. I just don't like the song. And then I'm trying to remember another one. We get promised Certified Lover Boy by Drake in some month way back, and then for some reason an injury to his leg prevented him from dropping an album that has nothing to do with his physical body parts, even though the album's already done, as some people say. Why does he need to be fully ready to fucking, what is he about to do? Go on fucking walk? And Drake has been up and ready this whole fucking time. The album's still not out, and he's still giving y'all niggas dates and shit, and the album's still not coming out on those dates. So it's gonna be somebody in the comment section that Drake watches everything that he fucking says and say, well, actually, Drake promised the album next month, and it's gonna come out on the 14th. So wait for that to drop. You're a hater. I at this point, bro, it's like, dude, just don't set dates if you don't even fucking know when this shit's coming out. Like, fucking fully recover, get all this partying out, stop fucking teasing it online, but out of pure excitement. Oh, y'all gonna love this album, it's gonna come out next month. And then when it doesn't come out next month, your fucking fans are still waiting there with their dicks in their hands, sitting there saying, oh, this is gonna be a banger whenever it comes out. See, the coast is clear right now up until you get a Playboy Cardi and Lil Uzi Vert situation, where they promise that you get Eternal Take and where you get a Whole Lotta Red on these dates, and you got Lil Uzi Vert and Playboy Cardi going online talking about some, you ready to drop, bro? I'm ready to drop. I'm gonna drop when he drops. Oh, I'm gonna drop some when he drops. Oh, as soon as he drops, oh yeah, I'm ready. Oh shit, I'm about to be on the album. Oh hell yeah, me and Uzi just left the studio together. You go on Eternal Take, and Playboy Cardi is not on Eternal Take. You go to, what's her name, and I can't remember if Uzi was there. I don't think he was. I don't remember him being there. I remember Kanye and Cudi being there. Can't remember if Uzi was there. Was Uzi on Whole Lotta Red? I don't think so. I don't remember him being on Whole Lotta Red. It's been that long since I've listened to that mid-ass album. You got so many cases to where, even all of our favorite rapper, Kendrick fucking Lamar, promised us a album with J. Cole. Oh, it's coming. Oh, it's about to, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. At this point, that album's gonna come out when my fucking kids graduate from fucking high school. I don't have kids. That's how long you're gonna have to wait first of 9 months. First, I gotta get a damn girl pregnant. Then 9 months. Then the child has to be born. And then we wait for that fucking album. It's not coming. Until Kendrick is more active on social media, and honestly, I'm fine with Kendrick not being on social media. I actually don't care that he's not on social media. I'd rather some artists live their life and enjoy the money, the fruits of their labor, and enjoy the money that they earned, and sit up and actually love life, instead of giving us some half-assed album like Trippie Redd gives us an album every 3 fucking months because he has nothing to do. I'm convinced he has no friends. He has nothing to do. He's just in the studio all fucking day. We don't get to cherish a Trippie Redd fucking album because he's continuously dropping shit. I haven't actually listened to a bunch of Trippie Redd since Love Letter to You 3. I'm going to expose myself. Love Letter to You 4, I listened to some of it. Pegasus, I listened to some of it. I don't even remember these fucking, he probably has like 2 albums after Pegasus, bro. Why are you dropping so much? Stop. And then he just sat up here and hyped up a fucking album. Get out of the studio, Trippie. Stop making music for a year, 2 years, 3 years. We can handle it, bro. You've given us enough. You've given us enough to last a fucking 5 years, bro. I still am not used to fucking Love Letter to You 4. Because you dropped something immediately afterwards. Now you got a rock album out? What the fuck? Neon Shark or some shit. But bro, relax. Trippie, it's okay. No one's gonna call you trash if you don't drop an album for 1 week. Relax. You have these labels promising some of these albums will come out, and the artists themselves don't even want to drop the albums. Lo and behold, you got Megan Thee Stallion telling you that she doesn't want to drop anything because her album's doing her dirty. You've got, Nicki Minaj saying that she doesn't feel like dropping Yikes. Her fans made her do it. The Barbs made her do it. They scared her into doing it. She's been bullied. The label bullied her. She's been bullied. Everyone bullied her into dropping something, and you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't finished yet. Okay. You got all these artists promising you a fucking album. And honestly, how should you guys feel? How should y'all feel that when these albums and these songs come out? Whole Lotta Red, for instance. I'm not gonna lie to you. Whole Lotta Red is the best example of this shit. We get a fucking half-ass album, and I do not want anybody to go in this comment section and tell me that Whole Lotta Red is a fucking classic. If you think it's a classic, great. Great. Because that just tells me how many fucking liars are in the comment section. That just tells me how many people are complacent with mid-garbage. Whole Lotta Red is trippy. Playboi Carti's worst fucking album. Without a fucking hitch. Die Lit and the self-titled album are miles better than Whole Lotta Red. Whole Lotta Red sounds undone. It sounds unfinished. It sounds incomplete. Classic. It went from a 3 to a 10. I love this album. I'm a Twitter user. I love this album. Oh my god, as soon as I listened to it, I knew it was going to be amazing. Stop lying. Because you make it, you let these artists see the shit that you say, and they think it's okay to drop this half-ass shit, and now all you're getting is half-ass shit, and that's where the standard gets set at. Drop whenever. Don't put no work into it. Fucking Cardi B, for God's sake, said that she wrote a song in 2 fucking hours and then just made the shit. The mixing is horrible on that Paper Up song or whatever the fuck it's called. The mixing is terrible. She has some nice bars, I'll admit, but the song sounds bad in some areas. But it's a good Cardi B song. I fuck with it. But how should you, the consumer, feel? How should you feel as a fan? Now, need I remind you, I have no script. I'm doing this completely free-formed off the fucking dome. I just named you off a couple fucking artists from my fucking head. I'm not, no cue cards, no nothing. That's sad. That's fucking sad. How I could just remember the fucking artists and the labels that have fucked you over, that have promised you this, it's gonna come this year. I think even J. Cole said that that the off season was coming in 2020 or some shit. It's coming this Friday. Thank you, J. Cole, for actually sticking to your guns and giving us something when we want it and hyping it up around the same time that it's supposed to drop. Thank you. Even Nicki Minaj is going to drop this Friday, and she says, oh, it's coming out this Friday, and let me tell you something, right? If the off season and Nicki Minaj don't drop on Friday, both fan bases are going to go rabid at the same time on Twitter. I don't think anyone wants to be on Twitter on Friday. But how should you feel as a fan? Uzi fans, how did you feel when you had to find out that Uzi was going to keep on pushing up the date for Eternal Take? It's coming out, blah. It's coming out on blah. It's coming out, blah. I don't know if Uzi signed to a label. If he's independent, cool. If he's got, you know what I'm saying, people who drop it for him, again, cool. If he's a part of a label, I understand why it didn't come out when he said. But if he's independent and he gets to control everything, y'all should feel so fucked up. Y'all should have felt betrayed. But by no means did that mean let's start leaking stuff, because then it gets disrespectful on both fucking ends. Y'all respond to incompetence by the artist by leaking music, by making expectations yourselves on social media and telling other people this is when it's going to drop, when the artists themselves nor anyone from the artist camp says anything. And y'all will feel bad when when random guy on Twitter isn't right. I don't listen to anyone on Twitter or on Instagram or fucking any other social media site. If some random guy says it's coming out here, I'm not listening, and I don't care, because what the fuck do they know? They don't work for Uzi. They don't work for any of these artists. They're just a fucking rabid fan who's fucking sitting here making decisions. You know what I'm saying? And they might have like 1,500 fucking followers, and all those followers just so happen to be sheep. It's coming out here, bro. Huh. King Wow Hip Hop says that it's coming out on fucking it's coming out on April 14th. And then when it doesn't come out, you fucking obviously get mad at the fucking person for lying to you. And they sit up there and get tons of likes and retweets on something that was fucking false to begin with. And you want to get mad at them then. I mean, after the fact, not as soon as the fucker said it. If the artist doesn't tell you, if the artist goes and says it's coming out here, you can imagine how mad and disappointed I'm going to be as a J. Cole fan if J. Cole doesn't actually drop this mixtape or album on the 14th or Friday, whenever the fuck is coming out. I'm going to be disappointed because we got this promo, we got this documentary, we got the interlude. Interlude sounds great. The documentary was inspiring. Everything about this album mixtape screams it's going to be something to look forward to. And then it comes out and the only good song on there is the fucking interlude. I'm going to be disappointed. I'm going to be upset. I'm not expecting this to be some 20-song masterpiece. By all means, by anything J. Cole drops, I'm expecting to be good. But when it's not, how fucking bad do you feel that we had to sit here and wait how long for the off-season to drop? All the way back early 2020 where he was talking about it. And people are going to be disappointed when they find out that Kendrick Lamar isn't the person that's going to be dropping a song whenever. Kendrick Lamar's dropping an album sometime this year, hopefully. Stop saying hopefully. Kendrick Lamar has not come out and said shit. Kendrick Lamar hasn't come out and said a damn thing. Nothing. We're getting Isaiah Rashad.
What?
We're getting Isaiah Rashad, bro. And I don't feel terrible about that. But by all means, no one's gonna feel as good about an Isaiah Rashad album over a fucking Kendrick album. When Kendrick announces an album's coming out himself, when I see Kendrick Lamar tweeting or on Instagram himself posting shit, that's when it's time to be excited. That's when it's time to actually give a fuck. But y'all are rushing this shit. Some fans make themselves feel shitty. Some fans feel shit like me, who actually sit here and wait for these projects to come out. I don't go on Instagram, on social media. You cannot go back to any fucking tweet I've ever put out. For those people that love to call me out and love to get in the comment section and be detectives and shit like that. Bring your punk ass to the comment section with facts, and I'll give you that. But you make some shit up, you know what I'm saying? You make some you know what I'm saying? Whatever. I ain't for it. Go to the comment section and give me facts. Go to my Twitter, scroll all the way down to my first tweet when I first got on Twitter, came back to Twitter, and find when I said this album has to come out on this time, and if he doesn't come out with this, then I'm gonna stop listening. You will never find that tweet from me. I am the type of fan an artist loves, because they fucking sit there and wait. They don't overhype the shit out of something. When something's announced, then I start to react and be like, oh my god, let's go. But when the album's not gonna come out, you got fucking Justin LaBoy or LA Boy, or whatever the fuck his name is, the fucking gay nigga on Twitter, sitting here talking about, respectfully, Drake, hurry the fuck up. We need this album. I don't know how that nigga talks. But every tweet just I'll be swearing that it's a girl controlling that account. I don't know if he's gay or what. I don't know. I've never seen this nigga. I've never heard him talk. He tweets like a female. Respectfully, hurry the fuck up, Drake. Seriously, we're getting impatient. Nigga, shut up. Because if the album's bad, y'all gonna be the first one. The social media site's gonna be the first ones talking about some. Bro, this shit was terrible, bro. We waited for this, and rightfully so. But damn, you fucked yourself up giving yourself high expectations for something you've never heard. So when a leak comes out and you get excited over a fucking leak, like our stupid asses got excited over the leak from Mr. Age, and it turns out it was not as hype as that fucking leak. I'm still listening to that fucking leak. I'm still listening to the Playboy Cardi version only. The one without Trippie Redd on it. It is a Playboy Cardi song as far as I'm concerned. Trippie shat the bed. TDE shat the bed with this mystery announcement. Because you could have really just told us that Isaiah Rashad was dropping a fucking single and an album. You didn't have to fucking mystery this shit, because you had everyone blue balled thinking that was gonna be Kendrick Lamar or fucking or Ab-Soul or some shit like that. Someone who hasn't dropped in a long time. Yes, Isaiah Rashad hasn't dropped in a long time, Culture. You really need to fucking calm down. Oh, Isaiah Rashad's good too. Oh, you tripping, fam. People like Isaiah Rashad. People don't like Isaiah Rashad as much as Kendrick, and that's what the point we're trying to make here. People are entitled to feel shitty over these labels and over these artists not giving them what the fuck they want. And it's not gonna stop, because honestly, people still just sit up here and lie on social media and say, oh, I like it. You're force feeding yourself horse shit. And when they see that you actually fuck with this horse shit that's coming out, when Trippie sees how many people like Mr. Age and like this fact that he fucking changed every lyric, he's gonna keep doing shit like that. And who can you blame? You. Bye, TKG.
Get back shit, dirty old twat. 69 assholes tied in a knot. Hooray! Lizard shit.